This video will show you how to replace the blower motor control module on a Pontiac Grand Prix. This will be located under the passenger side dash. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. On the passenger side, let's make our way under the passenger side dash. So as we make our way underneath the dash, we're looking at this small plastic panel. We're going to dislodge that, looking along what would be the rearward side of it, closest to the passenger. You have two plastic tabs. For each of these two push clips or tabs, carefully start removing the center to unlock it, and then you should be able to remove the outer portion as well. You can use a small screwdriver or a trim tool, whatever's easiest for you. Once you've removed it, just a quick inspection, leave it in the unlocked position. Let's take hold of that panel, slide it out of position. Now, as far as this plastic panel, you do not need to fully remove it from the vehicle, but you may find it easiest to gain access in this area if it's not here. So with that said, I'm just taking hold of the bulb assembly. I'll twist it and slide it out of position. Now I can slide that panel out of the way. So with that plastic panel out of the way, you're going to find that you have a large wiring harness coming across this area. Just slide it out of position. That exposes where our HVAC control module is. We're starting with the electrical connector. It has a squeezable tab facing towards us. Go ahead and squeeze that in and disconnect this. If you need to, you could use a small prying device. A thorough inspection of that electrical wiring harness, we're looking for corrosion. This one looks good, so I'll set it aside. Now, as we look at the blower motor control module, we can see on either side there's a plastic rivet. We're going to have to drill these out. During the installation process, we'll be using our new hardware. Now, to remove each one of these two plastic rivets, I'm going to be using a die grinder. Essentially, I'm just grinding off the head of them so I can remove the control module. On to the next. There it is, friend. Now, prior to installing our brand new part, of course, we want to make sure we clean and inspect our mounting surface. For this, I'm just using a clean rag. I'll give it a quick wipe and a close inspection. Now, as I look closely at this along either side where I had removed those two plastic rivets, I can see where they were. But right next to those areas, you have two small screw ports. Those screw ports are where we're going to be installing our brand new screws on the brand new control module. With that said, let's get ready to install the brand new control module. We have it so the locking tab is facing rearward towards the passenger compartment. Now, as I bring this into position, I need to start in each of my two mounting screws. There's my first mounting screw. On to the next. They're both started in. Let's go ahead and snug them up. Okay, before I fully tighten that, I want to make sure I have the other side started in as well. And then we can, of course, make sure both of them are tight. That one's nice and tight. I'm going over to the first bolt. I want to double check that. Now, as you tighten these, just keep in mind you are only screwing into plastic. We do not want to strip it out, but it does have to be secured in place. Mine has no movement, so I'm continuing on to my electrical connector. Now, as for my electrical connector, as you know, we have our locking tab. That needs to be facing rearward towards the passenger compartment. Press it in. Audible click from that. Double check to make sure that's secured in place as well. Now, one last quick inspection in this area, and we can prepare to reinstall the lower panel. During the installation, let's make sure that we start by installing our bulb area. We'll just line that up with the panel, press it in, turn it clockwise until it latches in, double check to make sure that's secured. Now we can start sliding this in and up. As we bring it up, we're attempting to align each one of our push pin ports. As for each of those push pins, line them up, press them in, and then lock them in by pressing in the center. Same process for both. Double check to make sure that's secured in place. Okay, friend, we finished the installation of our vehicle's HVAC control module. Now the next thing you need to do is put the key in the on position and test your blower motor on all speeds, confirming that it functions as it should. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.